Movers, what is up? Got rapid gameplay for you. Hopefully we can continue our little winning streak of 1. We're against someone who's 1742, and unfortunately he has a pretty high win rate on this account. Not quite as high as ours, but still pretty good. So, gotta be a little bit careful. He's playing a pretty, excuse my language, bitchy opening. I'm going to play c4. Okay, so I don't know if that's what he's planning or not, but I guess that I could do a few things. I'm going to choose to do bishop e2. Yeah, what a lot of people do is they choose not to play against this opening head-on, so they just play like knight to f6, and then bishop to g7. And then they just move the rook over. I mean, this is all normal stuff for them. So, I'm actually going to play... I think I'm going to take more space. I was considering h3. But I could always play h3 after he goes bishop g4, not beforehand. And then he can't go bishop h5, so it would force the exchange, which is fine for me because then I gain tempo towards this pawn, like here. And then basically he spent 2 moves moving his bishop. My 2 moves were improving my bishop's position and then getting h3 played, so I have an escape square for my king later on. And he is actually just straight up missing this. However, I do also want to take, because I can. Because I'm threatening the knight here. So this move, yeah, it doesn't matter. So boom, we'll get some pieces off the board. We'll win the rook. Pawn is hanging. We're about to castle. Yeah, everything looks dandy. Very nice. Let's go here. Gonna try something like this. I could even just go here, but we're winning by quite a bit. So I anticipate this one won't last too long. Yeah, the video's not even 3 minutes. And we're already up the exchange and a pawn. Potentially another one here soon. Okay. Gonna castle. Next order of business is going to be getting one of my rooks over to d1 most likely. Or maybe my knight to f3 first could be reasonable. And he's got isolated pawns. I mean, this is just a terrible position for him. I'm going to have to mess up really badly to not win this. Sure, if he wants to. But I'm not going to do it like that. Let's do... maybe I push? I'll just play a3. Okay, offer him a rook trade. He doesn't want it. That's fine. So I can do a few things. I can just support it with like bishop c3. And he can't really kick me out from there. I could go rook to a4, and he can do this. But again, I mean, that's not really an issue. I can go for his a6, or sorry, c6 pawn right away. I mean, there's a ton of ways I can play this. I'm gonna go for the defensive approach. I just gotta make sure I don't play sloppy. That's gonna be the most of this game. We're gonna double. Try to trade off the rooks. The more things I get traded off, and the faster the better, is how this typically goes. Probably make a nice little outpost for myself on d6 with my knight. Maybe play c5 and then go knight e4 into knight d6. Okay. So he does prevent rook to a8. However, he does not prevent this. And he doesn't win this race. Not to mention I'll have a check at some point. So he can play like rook to c8 if he wants to, but I'm just gonna push forward. I'm just gonna play b5, takes. He can't recapture because this drops, so I'll get one more push. I can't say I'm super worried about that move. Just gonna kick this guy out. And unfortunately, he's too late for everything. Takes this, I'm up a piece. Yeah, now I'm just gonna slide here. And I should be up a clean rook. I mean, I hope he would resign when I'm up a clean rook, but maybe not. Maybe he's not convinced just yet. What's worse is if he plays this, then he's going to be down a bishop as well. Yep. There we go. Well, game review for the good people. See how close that was? 95.2%. No inaccuracies. Only 3 good moves. Everything else was best, great, or excellent. Or book. 2600 rating performance. Nice. I am curious to see where the good moves are, so bear with me for a second. So knight f3 they say is good. What's better? Bishop e2? Yeah, I guess, but I prefer getting the knight out. D4. Yeah, and obviously here he's already losing. We just trade everything off and convert. And that's all you gotta do. And then just some quick tactics, and we're stomping. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Quick little 10-11 minute video. I will catch you guys on the next one.